Hello peeps and welcome back to the Age of Engineering. Alright, I had a plan for this episode, but I'm going to alter that plan. Let me show you what I've been working on. We come over here, we go down here. First of all, we're going to notice that I now have 4 garden cloches. 2 of them are hidden in the wall here, and I'm finally building a surplus of melons back up, which is what I wanted. But if we look over here, there's a new passageway here. And it leads to my reactor room. There's nothing in it yet. And this room is big enough to hold 6 reactors. Back here, I have a small workhouse where I'm going to have processing for the reactor. And this is also where I'm going to set up my replicator and UU matter production. But none of this matters at the moment because I forgot how the ridiculous amount of crap it takes to build a nuclear reactor. We'll just use this to get back up here. I have the component heat exchangers, or the component heat exchanger. I have the reactor platings. I also made 2 MFSUs off camera and some glass fiber. But I also need component heat exchangers, or component heat vents and overclocked heat vents. Each component heat vent requires 4 tin plates, 4 iron bars, and a heat vent. Each overclocked heat vent is a reactor heat vent and gold plates. The reactor heat vents are copper plates around a heat vent. So everything comes back to this heat vent. This heat vent is 4 iron plates, 4 iron bars, and an electric motor. The electric motor is 10 item casings and coils with iron ingots. This is stupid. You might notice that my thing is gone. My excavator. Well, it's because I moved it. Moved it to the mining world. I have it gathering iron for me. As you might see, I have quite a bit of iron stocked up. However, I have a problem. I'm low on copper. So first thing we're going to do this episode is we're going to go move that thing again so I can start getting some copper. This is also going to have the side effect of getting me some gold, which is nice. Let's turn that off and wait for the sudden lag spike. There it is. Hi, buddy. Taking your power. And I'm taking your ender chest. And now I'm taking your soul. Speaking of taking souls, I actually had to fight off the Horsemen of the Apocalypse in my base a little while ago. Because I had a lightning storm, and it spawned not 1, but 2 of those stupid skeletal horses in my frickin' base. Annoyed the piss out of me. Alright. Somewhere around here, I did find a copper vein. Can't remember exactly where. I know I've got the gold vein here. That was no mineral. That was no mineral. That's no mineral. No mineral. There it is. Copper vein. Okay, so may as well dig this out because I know I'm going to need it. And I'm going to move this just off to the side. Get out of there, chicken! Last warning. You aren't the progenitor. You are not safe. I do not care about your fate. Okay. Let's see here. I need the blocks of steel, steel scaffolding, Yeah, we'll start with this. This part I remember. From here on, I don't remember. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sheet metal is next. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Radiator block here. Light engineering blocks all the way up. Redstone block here. If I remember right, it's a heavy block here. More sheet metal here. It's going to be 3 light and 3 heavy. The last heavy goes there. Is that sheet metal that goes there? This should tell you how many times I've had to put this stupid thing together. That I can mostly remember this from a freaking memory. Yeah, sheet metal. And bammo. Ender chest on here. Power cell on there. This thing's going to start working. I need to make sure that this is chunk loaded. Make sure I'm standing in the correct chunk. You are now chunk loaded, and I will go home as soon as I see you start pulling up copper. Or gold, or one of the other ores that you are capable of pulling up. I think you are capable of pulling up gold, copper, or nickel. It looks like you're getting all copper at the moment. There's some gold. There's some more copper. There's more gold. I'm waiting until I see the third ore, and then I'm going to go home and handle storage. Maybe I won't. See, right now it's not storing anything. It's just putting it in here. Copper does have a tertiary output, right? Not wasting my time, am I? Bauxite, copper. Yes, nickel. But it's only got a 5% chance of it. That's why I haven't seen it yet. Oh, that looked like nickel. Or not. Maybe I'm seeing things. Okay, well, regardless, this thing will continue doing its work. So let's go home. I don't know why, but it looks like I'm getting very low. For some reason, my recording seems like it's lower than normal when I'm looking at my Audacity window. Let me try adjusting my microphone just a little bit. I apologize for any noise. Alright, let's try that. No, it still looks... I don't know. I'll see how it sounds in post. If I have to amplify it, I'll amplify it. Whatever. Okay, down here. That's right. I'm going to have to get around behind here now. Because I moved my ender chest. The ender chest is now down here. Because my reactor room, the workroom that I have down there, is actually right under here. Which works out well if I ever have to do anything in the future. Let's go ahead and get the dirt out of there. We're going to get the copper and the gold out. And we're going to put copper ore there. We're going to put gold ore there. Let's check my system and see if I have any others. 37. Oh, no, this is all normal copper. So gold is the thing I'm going to have to worry about. 23, 23. Okay. Yeah, my old copper ore, I'm not worried about that. Just worried about storing this crap. And the nickel, when I eventually get it. Do I have any nickel in here? Wait, I do have nickel ore. I have shit tons of it. From processing my iron. It's right here. So nickel's already taken care of. That's why it's not showing up in the frickin' system. Okay, never mind. Don't have to worry about that. This is all set. I do have a few more things that I want to do. First, one of the items that I need to create in order to handle a lot of stuff, we'll put it that way, is a canning machine. The canning machine, the fluid solid canning machine, takes basic machine casing, electronic circuit, and 10 item casings. Okay? Not hard. Let's pull all of this crap out of here. And I do have some 10 item casings. I've also got electronic circuits there, and I've got plenty of iron plates. I've been using this as kind of a crafting storage while I get all this shit together I'm going to need for the heat vents. There's my basic casing. There's my fluid solid canning machine. For the moment, for complete lack of any place better to put this, and since this is only temporary, I'm going to bore a hole in the floor here. I'm going to connect it to that line. That line is an LV line, so it's not going to cause me any problems. We'll just plug it right there. Bam. Good. Okay. The fluid solid canning machine allows you to can fluids, derp, and it also allows you to put things into fluids. Now, one of the things it can is uranium, so I am going to need this eventually, but there's something else that it can that I really want to get into. Let's get some universal fluid cells. These things are created, if I remember right. How do you make the universal fluid cells again? Tin casings and glass panes. So, that's what I need. Weedex and lava cells, huh? Okay, well, whatever. Tin casings. I have used all of my tin casings. That's great. Forge hammer. Get. Tin plates. Turned into tin casings. Need some glass panes. Actually, I can just craft them right from here. There. 10 universal fluid cells, which I'm going to fill with water. Fill with water. Thank you. Now, if I remember correctly, IC2 fluid, or IC2, canning, drain from cell, fill cell, fluid enrich. If I remember correctly, if I add ground lapis to water, I should get coolant cells. Just so happens I have some ground lapis, and I went ahead and set up my double crusher over here again, even though it's a loud son of a bitch. And if I put lapis in there, is this going to start working? No. There's just not enough lapis. Do I have to drain from cells to tanks? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Actually, let's try it with just one to start. And we'll switch to tanks. And we're going to fluid enrich. Oh, it's doing something. Coolant? I have coolant. Ha ha ha. Alright. So, we're going to drain from cell to tank. Because I want to make overclockers. Overclockers require coolant cells. Coolant cells are universal coolant cells and tin plates. Now, if I make bigger coolant cells, I get more overclockers for the same amount of circuits. So I want these 60K coolant cells, I think. So lots of tin plates, iron, and 30K coolants. And this is a lot of tin plates and 10K coolants. So, long story short, I need shit tons of tin. Now, I have a lot of tin ore that I've picked up. That was from mining my copper. So, I'm not hurting for tin. Let's go ahead and get 3 stacks of blocks cutting down. Bam. Put those through the block cutting machine. And we can put you away. How are we doing? Now, my understanding is if you use distilled water, it's more efficient. But lapis for me is essentially an infinite resource. I'm not terribly concerned about it. So we're going to enrich all of these into universal coolant cells. Now, how many of these am I going to need? Let's see. For one of these, I need 3 of these to start. So, 3 means I need 6 of these. Means I need 18 of these, right? So I need 18 universals. And I made 10, so I'm going to need 8 more. Come on. Cut already. Oh wait, I actually only need to break down that many, right? Because each one of these gives me 2, so that should give me my 32. Yeah, 32. And we'll convert those into 8 more universals, which I'm going to go fill with water. There we go. Okay, I need more ground lapis. That's what I'm holding on. Ran out of lapis. Now, can I pump water into this thing? Is that a thing? Because if that's a thing, then I don't even need these water cells. Pretty sure I can just pump into it. I was really hoping I could just enrich straight from a water cell, but that doesn't seem to work. Okay, we'll switch the tanks. We'll fluid enrich this. We need to get some more lapis grinding. We'll do 2 more stacks. So I'm sure I'll want them eventually. And then we'll drain from cell. And then I'm also going to need... I think I've got enough plates. I might not have enough tin plate. Well, by the time that's done, I should. $16, $17, $18. Yep, that'll give me my 10k coolant cells. I just gotta wait for this to finish. Okay, while we're working on that, there's something else that I want to get working on. This low voltage solar array. This has been working a treat for me so far. This is not going to be able to keep up with the power demand once I start putting overclockers in these things. I need more power. Now, could use another low voltage solar array. Could go up to medium voltage solar array if I make enough of them. I might actually do that. But I was reminded that there is a biogenerator. This thing generates EU from biomass or ethanol. Well, might be able to make decent amounts of biomass if I get another forestry farm up. It's cheap enough. Biogenerator? Oh, I can't do that. That's mechanism. I have tons and tons of this ground coal. Let's get a bunch of glass cooking. I think I'm going to do generators. Solar gens. Because iron is not a problem for me anymore. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get a couple of stacks of iron running through my block cutter. It's probably enough tin plates. I'll go ahead and switch those out. I've got some iron plates there. So, we've got 48 iron plates there. I've got some circuits here. Oh, that's going to switch me back to using those plates. I don't like that. Okay, generators. Standard generators are furnaces, basic machine casings, RE batteries. I need 8 of these if I'm going to make another LV solar. So, with an entire stack of the machine casings, I can make 2 more LV solars, which should provide plenty of power to get me through at least for a little while, until I can, go up to the next tier. So I'm going to need 16... wait, no, a stack is only going to give me 8. Let's go ahead and get the rest of my plates here. And I have one... no, it's a furnace generator. We'll get a stack of cobble. Also going to need some tin. Get these tin item casings. I'm going to need a few pieces of tin cable. So I'll put you through an extrusion mode. Grab... Oh, I didn't mean to grab all of that. No. By now you're done. Switch tanks. Enrich. There we go. And now, 8 of you. 8 of you. Damn it. Give me 2 of you. You and you. Redstone. There's, well, 7 of you, I guess. Just toss those down so that we can do that, that, that. That's going to give me generators. Can I move these over? Yes. Makes it a little easier when I can shift click them. So there's 8 gens. I'm going to need... Just go ahead and get a stack of this. So I'm going to need a bunch of copper cable in order to make a bunch of circuits. I have 6, it's not enough. 16 should be the correct amount. Stack of you, stack of you, and like that. There's 8 more solar panels. And I need an LV, which means 1 more piece of tin. Damn it. I've got shit tons of tin cable right there. Need to get some more rubber extruding. Going through lots of this stuff now. As you can see, this is working a treat for me. So we'll go ahead and start a stack of resin going. And I've got my fluid cells. Put the copper cable away. And I need an LV transformer, which is wood, coil, and cable. So I need 6 pieces of wood. There we go. I keep hearing something move. It's driving me nuts, because I'm fully expecting a creeper to come out. Oh, it's not something moving, it's my extractor working. One of the pulses sounds like something walking. Okay, now I feel a little better. If somewhat paranoid. Yoink, yoink. LV transformer with 8 solar panels is a low voltage solar array. Let's break our current solar array. Get a piece of glass fiber. Up we go. Extend that. Oh, I need one more, don't I? Damn. Extend that up. 1, 2 LV solar arrays. Now, of course, it's night. It's not going to produce power, but we can fix that. Well, it's sunrise now, isn't it? Kind of pointless to try and fix it. You should start producing power soon. There we go. Now we're getting power. Should get an EU reader. Obscurator, crop analyzer. OD scanner. EU reader. Circuit, glowstone, easy enough. And I've got some cable, but need just a little more. And now it's gonna frickin' rain, which is gonna shut my solars down. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I know how much power I'm getting out of them now. Big fat 0. There's my EU reader. Yeah, average EU per tick. 0. Do I have a way to make a weather station? Fire diamond or weather obelisk? Weather crystal, basic capacitor bank. Weather crystal is pulsating, vibrant, and ender. Ender is an enderman and vibrant and a soul binder. Changes the current weather. Requires a catalyst. I don't remember what the catalyst is. Weather controller. Oh, shit. Well, there's my problem. Okay, well, regardless. I'm gonna do it anyway. Screw it. Fuck the police. Not really. Just sounded good at the time. Want to get my fluid cells back. Nice, okay. You. How do I make... Yeah, tin plates. So I need a bunch more tin plate. There we go. Yoink. Gets me 6 of you. You and you. With tin plates down the side and iron plate in the middle. Need a few more tin plates. Really? I don't have enough tin? Son of a bitch. Well, I have enough to get 3. Which is all I need, right? Need a cable and... yeah. I actually made way too many of these. Wait, no, I only needed 3. I had exactly enough. That gets me 12 overclockers. 12 overclockers is severe amounts of overkill. Please tell me you're not spawning fricking skeleton horses again. Because it is a thunderstorm. The last time I had a thunderstorm, it spawned skeleton horses. Okay. Now, in my metal former, I want to put an overclocker upgrade. But I'm not going to do it yet. I want to get some copper in there. Let's put a stack of copper in. Now, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes about 10 seconds to make 3 wires, right? Let's add an overclocker. Hey, look how much faster that's going. Nice. At the expense of 16 EU a tick now. Whereas before, I was only using 10. What happens if we add a second one? Well, now it's wanting to pull a full 32 EU a tick. But it's moving much faster, which is exactly what I need. Because I need to make a shit ton of motors, which means I need to make a double shit ton of coils. Let's check you. Well, you're currently not using anything. So let's make you use something. Let's toss some more iron blocks in there. No, not the iron helmet. Iron blocks. Iron blocks in. Using about 3 EU per tick, 4 EU per tick, right? Let's give him 2 overclockers. Now we're pulling about 10 EU per tick. You can have another. Now, this thing is outputting quite a bit. And it's currently not taking any power in. And my block cutting machine has now run out of power. Because this thing is hogging all the power. This, and oh my god, now I'm getting the frame rate drop. When these machines start getting power starved, they drop frames like nobody's business. I think I might want to switch this entire line to an MV and put transformers and everything. If I do that though, I'm going to do it off camera. I'd like to just switch everything over to the HV line and just connect it direct to the MFSG, or the MFE. But if I'm going to do that, I may as well just connect it directly to HV and put one of these in there. Or EV, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, so I've got overclockers now. It's going to allow me to process stuff much faster. Only problem is I need power upgrades. But nice thing is, if I put some upgrades in this thing, it cuts plates faster than this can stamp them out. So I don't need you anymore. We'll just leave the gear press on there. That way if I need gears, I can get them that way. If I need plates, I'll just come to this. Right now, I'll just go with one overclocker in everything. Now, I don't know if the induction furnace can be overclocked. It can't, okay. I know the thermal centrifuge can. But this has potential to cause problems. Really wish it'd stop raining. Just built a new solar panel. I can't use the damn thing because it's raining. Alright. Anyway. Ouch. This, I think, is going to end... Ah, shit. Hi. See what I mean? These guys are annoying. Let's run away and heal up a little. Well, I was going to end the episode, and then the asshat brigade had to attack. Hi, you're a cock. Now you're dead. Anyone else? There's another one out there, but he's outside my... But there's 3 of them out there. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I am son of a bitch. There's one inside my base over there. Alright. This is getting annoying. So, I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to let things start burning up in the daylight. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Night Dagger with Age of Engineering, which I'm about to name Age of the Undead, because of all of this crap. But... hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Off camera, between episodes, I'm going to look at upgrading my power line here so that things just run off straight MV power. Probably put a few more of these solar panels together. Might even go MV with this, because I like the idea of having power that I don't have to babysit. And I'm not quite ready to start nukes yet. So maybe by next episode, I'll have a chance to get enough stuff put together to get nukes going. If I don't, then we'll probably work on getting better automation of my processing. Because right now I'm collecting lots of ore, but I'm not processing it unless I do it manually. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. So, we'll see what we do. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. And I'll catch you later, peeps.